don't know if you guys are aware, but New Zealand, pretty dope place. Having universal healthcare, universal education. New Zealand has one of the lowest crime rates. A female president or prime minister, which we also say in Canada, which is also cool. Because they're on an island and there's not a lot of people there, they were really good with COVID. New Zealand is one of the happiest countries on earth. And I've never really had an inkling to move anywhere. I think Canada's a pretty alright country to be born into, and I'm content with staying here. But if I were to relocate, I'd always thought that New Zealand would be my other place. New Zealand seems to be comparable to Canada. Plus, the weather is a lot more neutral than in Canada. So that was almost kind of the dream, was to someday end up in New Zealand. Not gonna lie, I'm not really taking any conscious steps to get there. That's a thought. That's a possibility. Until I took my monthly Twitter scroll and I see this tweet that says, New Zealand doesn't let you move there if you have autism. I'm like, excuse me, I need to dive into this because I, an autistic person, would like to have the opportunity to move to New Zealand if desired, if one day the opportunity arises. So I thought, I need to dig further and see where the frig this is coming from, if it's true, what it means, if anyone's doing anything about it. So I went into the Twitter thread and I started reading in all of these replies. I learned something that really shocked me about the truth of universal healthcare and what that means for immigrants. Thank you so much to the sponsor of this video, Casetify. The world's most popular tech accessory brand. Casetify combines tough, durable cases while not compromising looks and creativity. You don't have to have a big, ugly phone case to get that safety. Also very much known for their global collaborations. Olivia Rodrigo, Pokemon, the NBA, Harry Potter, One Piece. Their artist program allows artists around the world to be able to design their own cases as well, to have their designs be published. If you want to get yourself a strong, durable, and beautiful case, be sure to go to casetify.com/Paige Layle and you will get 15% off. As always, that is down below in the description. You can go click the link. Thank you so much to Casetify for sponsoring today's video. Thank you to you guys for watching today's video. I love you. In countries like New Zealand and like Canada, where universal healthcare is a thing, the society pays taxes, the taxes pay for our hospitals and medical services and all that blah blah, which in a way kind of makes it so it's distributively fair to everyone. If you're paying taxes, then you get to go to the hospital for free. But only if you live here and we have to do that. Because if you're an immigrant wanting to come into a country that has universal health care, they see it as you are going to be paying the same taxes as everyone else, but you're going to have a higher demand on the same system that we have. And so we're gonna maybe deny you from coming into the country because you have health issues that are going to put too much demand on our country. So you can't come in. The New York Times posted on Halloween this year on Twitter, Australia and New Zealand routinely reject migrants on the basis of their healthcare needs, leaving families with one ill member in a legal limbo. People have been turned away with conditions like autism, obesity, intellectual disability, lupus, and MS. Someone on Twitter said, it's not just New Zealand, dude. Canada's just as bad. I'm like, oh frig, yeah, I guess Canada also has universal healthcare. Canada probably also was doing that. And hell yeah. Inserting an article from 2011, mind you, of an immigrant family facing deportation because of their autistic son. 14-year-old autistic dude, and they're like, you guys gotta go back. You gotta go. What? The Meng family moved to New Brunswick from South Korea 8 years ago, so I guess that would be 2003. 19 years ago? Holy moly. They're not only legally Canadian citizens, but actively participating in the community. They have businesses, they put their kids through school, they pay their taxes, they just didn't have the privilege of being born here in Canada. In 2011, their 14-year-old autistic son, who now would be 25, was placing an excessive demand on the country's healthcare system and social services. And the older brother, he went to Dalhousie in Halifax. I have a lot of friends that go there and went there. The family thought the clean East Coast air would help improve the boy's health. Okay. The clean East Coast air. They received a letter on May 31st. The letter said they have 1 month to leave the country. Leave the country by June 30th. Okay. Jesus Christ. Upset. Since then, Facebook petitions. A lot of people have been very upset. But I had to keep looking because there's no way that Canada can be doing this. Let me see if this is still an issue faced today in Canada. So I found this on 2018, Canada's new updated immigration laws, making it easier for disabled people to come into Canada. Some people are concerned, who's going to pay for all of these people? Some argue that Canada is not a business, but is instead a country that holds human beings who are human and people. Point blank period. So Canada is improving. Obviously, that doesn't mean it's perfect. Now that I know more about this, I'll definitely be keeping an eye out. If there's any cases that I see or anything pop up in the news. If you like learning more about autism and autistic people, feel free to subscribe if you would like to. You can like this video. That is a free way to, support me. I am still sick. I do still have bronchitis, and I'm pretty sure I still have pneumonia. It's been a week since I've been on medication, and I assume I should be feeling better right now, but I don't. So I'm gonna call the doctor again today and be like, hey bro, still feel like ass, and I've been coughing up thick, gross mucus for 4 weeks now. This isn't normal. That's enough about me. I like to share some of these tweets that I saw because they're kind of funny or dumb. This one I thought was funny. My masking skills. Tried to get into New Zealand. That's funny. Yet people still are made to feel like they have to be professionally diagnosed to be valid. Important point. Very sure I have autism, but I'm not getting diagnosed because of this. Also, the rules against fostering children and other such things. Can't risk it. Autism is a wide spectrum, and the idea that kind of quirky people who succeed? Am I in society get to define it for every single other person, many of whom live very painful lives and can't speak, is arrogant and narcissistic. Okay, that person replied to someone that just said, autism is not a horrible disease. How about you shut the heck up and stop saying autistic people need to be cured? And they were like, excuse me? Arrogant and narcissistic. That's not true. You said so many words that didn't need to be words. Peace out. See you guys next week. Bye. This is the end of the video song. This video is to tell you the video's done. If you're hearing this, it's because the video's done. Go watch another one. Boop, boop. Have a good day. Love you so much. Bye.